Welcome to Film Industry Focus. The 2026 Sundance Film Festival has officially concluded. After decades in the Wasatch Mountains, this year's festival serves as the final edition to be held in Utah, before the event relocates to its new permanent home in Boulder, Colorado, beginning in 2027.
Oh, this is amazing. She's incredible.
I know, Gemma, all she said to me,
amazing.
she was like, why do I have to dance when we're with Magic Mike on this?
The most prestigious honor of the festival, the U.S. Grand Jury Prize, Dramatic, was awarded to Josephine. This film also achieved a rare feat by securing the Audience Award, U.S. Dramatic, presented by Acura, marking a consensus between the jury and the festival attendees. Directed, written, and produced by Beth De Arujo, Josephine is a tense and emotional examination of childhood trauma and control. The narrative follows 8-year-old Josephine, who accidentally witnesses a crime in Golden Gate Park. In the aftermath, she begins to act out, searching for a way to regain control of her own safety, while the adults around her find themselves helpless to console her. The cast features a breakout performance by Mason Reeves in the title role, supported by major stars including Channing Tatum and Gemma Chan. The double win highlights the film as the defining title of the 2026 festival. In the international category, the World Cinema Grand Jury Prize, Dramatic, was presented to Shame and Money. This production represents a collaboration between Germany, Kosovo, Slovenia, Albania, North Macedonia, and Belgium. The film is written, directed, and produced by Visar Morina, with co-writing by Dorantina Basha. The story centers on a Kosovar family who, after losing their livelihood in their village, are forced to move to the capital city. There, they must navigate the harsh realities of finding a place within a hyper-capitalist society. The cast delivering these powerful performances includes Astrit Kabashi, Flonia Kodeli, and Kamrije Hoja.
I grew up in the small island nation of Cyprus, and I remember as a child, I always dreamt of belonging somewhere bigger.
The Audience Award, World Cinema Dramatic, went to Hold On To Me, a co-production from Cyprus, Denmark, and Greece. This intimate drama directed, written, and produced by Mirsini Aristidou, with producer Monica Nicolaidou. The plot follows 11-year-old Iris, who learns that her estranged father, Eris, has returned to town for his own father's funeral. Determined to know him, Iris tracks him down to a dilapidated shipyard where he has been isolating himself. What begins as a stubborn attempt to reconnect slowly unfolds into a fragile bond between father and daughter. The film relies on the chemistry of its two leads, Christos Passalis and Maria Petrova. The Directing Award, U.S. Dramatic, was presented to Joseph Kubota Vladica for his film Hachan, Shake Your Booty. Vladica also served as screenwriter and producer on the project, alongside screenwriter Nicholas Huynh and producers Kimberly Parker-Zox and Mao Nagakura. Set in the vibrancy of Tokyo, the film follows Haru and Luis, who love competing in the city's ballroom dance scene. However, after tragedy strikes, Haru withdraws into isolation. When friends eventually coax her back to the studio, she develops an infatuation with a new instructor, leading to a story where sparks fly and she must face what comes next. The film stars Academy Award nominee Rinko Kikuchi, along with Alberto Guerra and Alejandro Eda. The Directing Award, World Cinema Dramatic, went to Andrius Blazevičius for the film How to Divorce During the War. This is a co-production involving Lithuania, Luxembourg, Ireland, and the Czech Republic. Blazevičius wrote and directed the film, which was produced by Maria Razguta. The narrative takes place in Vilnius in 2022. The protagonist, Maria, has a revelation that she wants to divorce her husband, Vitas. This realization occurs right before Russia invades Ukraine. Forced to confront their crumbling relationship, the couple must navigate the complex process of divorce as it collides with the anxieties of the ongoing war. The cast includes Marius Repšys, Žygimante Elena Jakštaitė, and Amelia Adomaitite. The Waldo Salt Screenwriting Award, U.S. Dramatic, was presented to Liz Sargent for Take Me Home. Sargent directed and wrote the film, with producers Apurva Guru Charan and Minos Pappas. The script tells the story of Anna, a 38-year-old Korean adoptee with a cognitive disability who cares for her aging parents. The The family maintains a fragile balance of meeting one another's needs until a Florida heatwave shatters their routine. Facing an uncertain future, Anna must create a world where she can thrive. The film stars Anna Sargent and Ali Ahn. The jury recognized a specific achievement in filmmaking with the U.S. Dramatic Special Jury Award for Debut Feature, which was presented to Bedford Park. The film is written and directed by Stephanie Ahn, with a producing team that includes Gary Foster, Chris S. Lee, and Nina Yang Bon Jovi. The story follows Audrey, a Korean-American woman in her 30s, who is haunted by an abusive childhood. When her mother's car accident brings her back to her parents' home to face her emotional past, she meets the man responsible for the accident. Unexpectedly, their relationship builds, passions ignite, and they form a loving connection. The cast features Moon Choi, Sun Soo-koo, and Jefferson White. Recognizing the collective power of acting, the U.S. Dramatic Special Jury Award for Ensemble Cast was presented to The Friend's House is Here. This is a co-production between the USA and Iran, directed, written, and produced by Hossein Keshavarz and Mariam Atayi. Set against the backdrop of Tehran's underground art scene, the film depicts two young women who build a blissful world of freedom and sisterhood. However, when their creative circle is exposed, they are forced to fight to save each other. The ensemble cast honored for their performance includes Mashhad Baram, Hana Mana, Farzad Karen, and Zohreh Pirnia. A special jury award for creative vision in the World Cinema category was presented to Philippine Yana. This film is a multinational co-production from Singapore, the UK, the Philippines, France, and the Netherlands. It is written and directed by Rafael Manuel, with a producing team including Jeremy Chua, Alex Palunin, and Bianca Balbuena. The narrative centers on a tea-girl named Isabel who feels strangely drawn to Dr. Palanca, the president of the country club where she works. As she pieces together a violent picture of what lies beneath the club's pristine surface, she realizes that what began as an innocent infatuation is actually rooted in a sinister shared history. The cast includes Joribel Agoto, Carmen Castellanos, and Teroy Guzman. Finally, the World Cinema Dramatic Special Jury Award for Acting Ensemble was presented to the film Lady, a co-production from the UK and Nigeria. The film is written and directed by Olive Nwosu and produced by Alex Palunin. The story is set in the sprawling African metropolis of Lagos. It follows a fiercely independent young cab driver who meets a band of radiantly reckless sex workers. Their sisterhood pulls her into a world of danger and joy, setting her on a journey toward her own transformation. The cast recognized for their collective work includes Jessica Gabriel's Uja, Amanda Oru, Tinwade Jemasaya, Binta Ayo Mogaji, Seun Kuti, and Buchi Franklin. As the lights go down in Park City for the last time, the festival prepares for its new beginning in Boulder in 2027. Thanks for watching.